So Rory, what are the goals for 2018? Sorry.
It'd be nice to finish a few of the bigger races. I had a lot of bad luck. Well, say bad luck. I just had incidents at Yorkshire and Tour of Britain, which obviously had two massive targets for the year. So it'd be nice to do better there. I'd like to do a few more stage races. The RAS I'd love to do. They've had a few money problems, so you never know if it could be the last time. So I'd love to do that. And then I guess the rest of my list really. Yeah.
And how have you actually started the season?
Form's well. Form's all good. Yeah, I was in the break at our first race, GP Lilliers. Horrific weather conditions.
That's right.
So I just struggled with that. Nothing more than the weather really. And then we did Dorpen Omloop, another 1.2, and I crashed in the feed there. Just a stupid nothing crash, and now I've ended up with tendonitis in my wrist. So I'm currently can't ride. So it's a lot of turbo.
So you're out injured?
I am at the moment. Yeah, I can't.
Disguising it.
Yeah, I can't hold the bars. So it's been a lot of turbo time.
In terms of getting in that break at Lilliers, were you aware of the form at that point before you actually entered that race? Because the first race is always a bit difficult, isn't it?
I mean, everything in winter had gone well. I had a good winter. Being able to go to Spain and stuff like that was so much better. So I had an idea early on in the race that I felt good. So yeah.
In terms of the prems and all that sort of stuff, I mean, you've made podiums in that there now. So you're progressing nicely into the road racing area.
Yeah. Like stuff like the races I did well in last year, like Lincoln and Rutland. It'd be nice to get towards the top step in one of those races. I think at Lincoln I was a little bit distracted by the overall series, which obviously it was great for me to take it there. That was one of the highlights of the year. But if I was there, focusing on the race, maybe I would have been able to give it a better shot. Not that it's easy to be able to, put someone like Ian Bibby away on a climb like that. But Lincoln's obviously a great race. You ask any British rider, and I think that's one of their best ones. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah. I'd love to do well there. Love to do well at Rutland. Just have a crack at more of the prems really.
And a word on Tim in terms of being able to keep this dream alive, this team alive.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's been a lot of the time, just about keeping it alive. But he's done really well. He's worked extremely hard. Whatever anyone will say about Tim, he is passionate about the team. He's passionate about the sport, and he puts that before anything else. He's not here to fill his pockets or anything like that. He just does it for as his passion. He does it for us as well.
Tough being a rider when you know these things, because Tim's not the only one who's had problems trying to put a team together.
It is tough, but I think none of us are foolish enough to think that that we deserve this or anything like that. I think we're realistic to know that we are living a great life at the moment, and at some point it will end. So there's always that in the background. So I just prefer to focus on the idea that I'll enjoy it while it's there, as opposed to worrying about when it ends.
Finally, I didn't know about the injury there, but so how long are you going to be out for, do you think?
I think it could be another couple of weeks, so it'll be 3 weeks in total. Yeah, tendons just take a long time to heal, so hope to be back soon.
It's a tour series.
Well, if I got the RAS, then who knows? Yeah, I'm really disappointed. They moved the Durham round because of the royal wedding. Apparently the two are affected by one another, which I can't get my head around. So they moved Durham. So if I do the RAS, I won't be able to do Durham, which I'll be gutted about. But yeah.
Good luck.
Cheers, mate.